Hi, it's Joy and welcome to a brand new Let's Play I am doing of The Sims. I have I've already created my family. They are ready. They are the Sharpe family. There is the mother, Francesca Sharpe, and the daughter, Maya Sharpe. Now this Let's Play is going to be based around Maya's life. She is currently a teenager, but at the beginning of this I'm going to get her to apply to university. She's almost aging up to being a young adult, and we're going to start. Now part of the reason I've done it like this is because I feel like most often whenever I play The Sims, I start with a young adult and they have no connection to the world. So I've given her not only a mother who lives in this apartment, but she has got a father that is not really active in her life. She doesn't really know him. But her mother was, in my backstory, originally, when she was young and impressionable, the nanny for the Von Haunt family. Now I have used a mod which allows you to change the settings of the non-resident, like the chateau, the castle there, the chateau, it couldn't be changed, but with the mod it can be into a residential, and I've created the Von Haunt family. I have downloaded this lot from the gallery. I am not a prolific builder. I might try building houses for the shops or something at some point. I do a little bit of building. I'm doing a bit more building at the moment as it is, but this is a gallery, something I downloaded from the gallery. If I can easily see who it was that made it, I will tell you. If not, I will find out. But I mean, if you just search for this lot, you will find it on the gallery. So it's, a very nice sort of posh house. I like to think they've renovated it over the years. Maybe it's not quite what it once was inside, but I've turned it so that now this is a residential for the very prolific family Winterberg of the Von Horn family. This save file I'm playing in is my save file. It's not one, it's not like the Simsy save or the Better save, like the proper Simmers saves. It's just one for my own benefit, so that, I've spruced up the houses, I've given the Sims some of the townies makeovers, I've included my own townies so that kind of there's a bit more life in the game, and there's a lot of single people so that with the NC command center that I've got, they will marry each other, and kind of it's a much fuller world for me to start with. And that includes the Von Horn family. Just another aside, they are not currently linked to my Let's Play, but I also have decided if you play University, there is a ghost, Felix. I went into his household and I created him a family. He's got a son and grandchildren, so that kind of, I don't know, I feel like it's all connected. But yes, so basically in the world of this Let's Play, when Miss Francesca Sharpe was young, she was working as a nanny, or somehow she came across Lord whatever his face is, Von Horn. What did I call them? All of the Von Horns I've decided, because like the original ghosts Von Horns that are there are Lord and Lady. We have Lady Catherine, Lady Philip, their son Lord William, his wife Lady Tatiana, and then his siblings Lady Elizabeth and Lady Mary. Now they also have got a half sibling, Maya. Now Maya doesn't really have much of a relationship with her father. She and her mother have been perfectly alright on their own. When she found out she was pregnant, he did the sort of stereotypical thing from a lot of television show plotlines that said he was not bothered, he did not want anything to do with her. And Francesca is an independent woman, and she, realised that maybe she's been young and stupid and sleeping with this man, but screw it, she's gonna go for it, and she's gonna become a successful woman all in her own right. And she dreamt when she was younger of being an astronaut. Now, unfortunately, she's only got as far as being the command center lead because she had double duties of raising a daughter on her own. Being an astronaut would take her away. It would mean that she had to go into space a lot of the time, and she would rather be with her daughter. This is another mod I have, which, it's brilliant. I mean, it's a little bit like, if you use it for kids, they glitch and they get like super long legs, it's basically someone has modded the awful giant observatory, so you see that we loop into being this. So that's the mother. Now the mother we are going to abandon soon, and then I will debate whether or not I'm going to turn her into being someone that maybe MC Command Center might marry off. But here we have the star of our show. She's now lounging here very next to him. He's a teenager, I think, actually. So maybe they could become friends. But yeah, this is Maya Sharpe. She is very young. She's very much, now I've set her up, I've given her some skills. She is an A student because she has always been someone that worked very hard. She is customer support. She's been working to try and help her mum. I mean, her mum has a decent job, but she still has always felt that responsibility. Correspondingly, she has got excellent responsibility, very good manners. She's very empathetic. Now, she is a very good sim. I've cheated some of this up because this is a fresh game, but I'm not going to do that with every, when this goes on for all the time, when she starts having children, I'm not going to massively cheat them. It's more just a start. Now, she's a genius. She's a perfectionist, and she currently is a nerd brain aspiration. She currently wants to just be smart, handy, just a really capable sim. And I've set her up this way because I feel like, you know, it's very much a stereotypical opening of a TV show from the 2000s probably, of she is just a hardworking daughter. Now, I mean, I've given them this apartment. I did download some of it off the gallery. I downloaded this apartment off the gallery. They've apartments on the gallery as rooms, and it just means the doors are gone. You just put the doors back in. Now, I redid their bedrooms to fit this Let's Play. So we've got Maya's room here. We've got the mum's room. So at the beginning now, she is going to apply to university, because when she ages up very soon, you know, this main thing is going to be her life. It's not going to be her as a kid. But we're going to start her off, you know, she's young, she's still with her mum. Oops, it would help if I didn't forget to apply for. She's going to apply for any and every scholarship she can, because you don't get them all. So she's got some skills. I did set up her skills, so, you know, but basically she's a teenager. She is someone that she has lived at. I've given her max singing because I decided that when I play Sims, I give my Sims either like low singing skill or high singing skill, and I think a lot of people are born with just naturally brilliant singing voices, and Maya Sharpe, she was one of them. You know, she is essentially set up to be a Disney princess in her life. Not all of my Sims are going to necessarily be this perfect, though I do tend to play it perfect. You may notice as well, I have, oh actually no, I don't want it to be esports. I have a heavy amount of CC. Oh dear, if she gets logged onto the team, I'll just cancel her from esports. I was too busy talking. I have a lot of CC hair and CC clothes. I am addicted to getting more CC. So Maya's hair at the moment is a CC hair. I get it from all sorts of places. But if you're interested at all, I can do a video at some point if anyone watching this wants to know where I get stuff from, showing all the different places I go to. I have been collecting it since The Sims 4 came out. And yes, so this is obviously just not particularly interesting because you have to do it one by one by one, but her mum is just here, she's busy looking out. I mean, this mod is, it's custom content. This CC is genuinely life-saving. It is just, they have just got a telescope in their house now. In normal gameplay, without any custom content, this family in its flat would not be able to have any form of a telescope. And okay, in real life, I'm fully aware that not all of us have telescopes. That it's actually weird the amount of telescopes that are just in The Sims, but it's part of The Sims since the very beginning. Sims have telescopes. They play chess, they have telescopes. It is who they are. I'm going to put that away. I've also, Maya is, you know, she's been very conscious, is very good. Now, part of the reason I have made her be a student who worked really hard is that I was very much a good teenager. I did not do anything rebellious. I played Sims, I watched TV shows, I was basically me now, but younger. I worked really hard at school. So, you know, I don't think it's totally unrealistic to have a sim that is just worked really hard. Now that is not to say that, you know, maybe she's been a perfect sim up till now. I might choose to make her make some bad decisions as she gets older, who knows. But here is Maya. The skills they gave her, I thought, well, maybe she had some baking in her life. She's talked to people, and so seems to build up charisma. Same with comedy. She's done a little bit of cooking to help with her mum. She's danced a bit. She's a little bit fit. I've said that she basically learnt the violin first when she was younger, but she's also started working on the guitar. Now, her dream is to become a scientist. Now, I picked that partly because I have actually realised I've never played the scientist career. I have no idea why. I've played the detective and the doctor quite a few times, but the scientist never appealed to me that much. So I thought this would be a really good opportunity to make Maya into an awesome scientist. So she's kind of building up some of the skills that might help her there in her childhood. I'm not going to be, when I do a normal gameplay, I do cheat, not skills so much, but I do cheat a fair bit. I've cheated to set her up, and you know, very occasionally you might catch me sneakily doing that, but I will do my best to not, I will not cheat as much. I can't guarantee I will never cheat, but I did cheat. I didn't cheat, I set it up ready to go. So I believe that was the last scholarship. So Maya is going to put her guitar away. She's going to come into her room. And she is going to, sorry, it's getting distracted by my phone, turn it on, do not disturb. She's going to go and do her homework because she is a good sim. Her mum, you need the loo, so I'll help you out there. There we go. And this is the first time I've done anything like this, tried to do a proper Let's Play of The Sims where I talk. Obviously, normally when I play, I think in my head. So I'm just going to try and verbalise my thoughts. And I know sometimes when I play The Sims, I'm very much goal-oriented. I'll be like, she must max her career. And so I'll boom, 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 like kind of get through it and, you know, we'll make a big family. But I want to try and be a bit more storytelling based, which is why, you know, so far, okay, she doesn't know very many people. I'm going to fix that. The father, I gave her very slightly dislike, but basically, he's not in her life. She does not know Lord Philip. He's probably going to die at some point, so she probably never will get to know Lord Philip. But she has siblings out there in the world at some point. I have MC Command Centre on, like I said, so people in the rest of the save will be getting married, they will be having children. I've got it capped at 2 children unless I alter that, because otherwise the world gets flooded. And I think at the moment I've got a fairly high chance that they will marry and have children. I mean, not like 30, 20, about 20%. I also have Risky Woohoo. I do not have Teen Woohoo on. So at this age, she will not, a teen pregnancy, but Risky Woohoo. So there is a 5%, I think I said, chance that if she has woohoo and not try for a baby, she might get pregnant, which may throw the let's play into chaos, but we will see. Do your homework for me. Your mum's gonna go to the loo and then come and help you with your homework, because this family, you know, this is a unit, a family unit. She does not know Lord Philip anymore. She has forgotten all about him. One thing I did want to do was give Maya some friends. So I'm going to create a club, because I meant to do that actually before I set up the game, but you might as well watch me doing it. What's a good? This is a really cool mod, custom content, really not really a mod, but it just has lots more images, so that kind of, I've always felt so limited when making clubs, whereas now I can basically do whatever I want for my club. There's almost too much choice. There we go, they can be, that's the nice one. Friends, which, I mean, yeah. So to be in the Friends Club, you basically just need to be not in a career, you need to be teens. Because I thought, you know, this is a good way to try and make it so that Maya had friends. Now, as you can see, these are some of these are pre-existing. I mean, she's not going to be friends with her sister. Oh dear, she's got the same hair as me. That's embarrassing. She can't be in our club. So these are some of the Sims. Some of them are towny Sims. Some of them are Sims that I have made. I'm going to add you. You can be one of our friends. Oh dear, who are all of you? I don't want to I'm going to be friends with Yuki. She's cool. We like Yuki. Raylan, why not you? Demi. Are we going to have any boys in our friendship club? Let's just add them with one space. I mean, it would be a bit weird if there was one male friend that was in our club. So the side eds and the dead grass. I also turned the museum. I downloaded a residential version of that, and that's on Dead Grass Isle. So I've got the Dead Grass family. She's too rich. She's too rich. Obviously, you know, like, I want people of a similar social class. I'm joking, but basically in my head, I've kind of got the, like, maybe some of these people that are slightly more wealthy will be more friends with her family rather than with her. Oh, who else should I add? You know, she's just got 4 friends. It's fine. And then I'm just going to cheat them into being friends. Not all of them are going to be super, super friends. You know, they're going to be different levels of friendship, because I think that's quite realistic. She's going to be our best friend, it would seem. I mean, like I said, when I'm actually properly, I've already done it with all of them. Playing, you know, I'm not going to Yuki. I forgot Yuki. Yuki can have a nice high friendship. Just because I think it's more realistic that she will have gone to school and made friends. So throughout the rest of her life, she just basically has some friends. And I am actually now going to delete the Friends Club, because I only use it to find teens. And I don't think I will use it. Maybe she'll make fun in later life to stay in contact with them. Now, you are a high achieving student, Maya, so you are going to do your extra credit work, and your mother... What is wrong with you? Oh, you're anxious about university. We all are when we apply. I say that as though it's current. It was a long time ago now that I applied to university. It's getting late, but we do our homework in this household. We stay up as late as necessary to get that homework done. Okay, fast. Do 3 times speed. So yeah, as I said, like, this is the first time I've obviously done any kind of Let's Play or anything, so if I'm keeping in too much and you'd rather I cut out 3 more like segments like this, or if you just want me to keep chatting, want me to talk less, just let me know if anyone is watching this, if you have any ideas. So now I think it is time for everybody to go to bed, and we'll turn auto lights on. There we go. I love this apartment with the dead body outline that you cannot get rid of. So with if you play The Sims and you don't already have it, MC Command Center is fantastic. It lets you do all sorts of cheats, but you can have story progression. So these random townies these are ones that I put in, I think, some of them, but there's a mixture. They have got married. So this world is now rich. It is filling up, and oh, I love it. So all the different people, there are pregnancies. Sometimes pregnancies happen and there's no marriage. Sometimes you have, can be affairs. You can change the setting to be a lot or not. Actually, I don't know why I paused it. So there's a lot of things going on. Most of these seem to be married pregnancies, which is always good. Now there's this many at the moment because at the beginning of my game I had a lot of Sims, and once most of the Sims pair off, it's less. 5 AM. Right. I don't actually know what time does her work start. Well, not till 2, so she's fine. It is a love day. That's nice. So you're going to wake up for me, and you're going to come into the kitchen, and you are going to cook some, no, not grilled cheese, some fruit salad. A nice big lot of fruit salad to put in the fridge. You're going to go to the toilet, and you're going to have a nice shower because it's the morning. Oh. Well then, whoever built this apartment, designed the kitchen for me, did not make the kitchen workable, so we're going to delete that chair. There's only 2 of them, it's totally fine. Right, now you can't cook me some fruit salad because you're not going to have it cooked by the time she has to go to school. So this is really just kind of an introductory Let's Play episode, setting it up. Hopefully she will get her acceptance letter this episode. If she doesn't, I will... If she doesn't get it this episode, I will probably play off camera until she is accepted into university, just because I don't want to make the whole thing be too much of this when that's not what it's actually going to be about. Ugh. Also, if you are a Sims player that is not sort of aware of a lot of the cheats and things, do let me know. Did that not work? You move objects on. Thank you. I'm happy always to fill in on what cheats there are and how they work, on custom content, how it works, anything like that. I mean, I've been playing The Sims since it began, since the very beginning. I was a 6-year-old, my mum came home one day and she had The Sims. She bought it for herself to play. She has not played it in at least 15 years, I'd say. I have played it every day. Okay, that's an exaggeration, but I do play a hell of a lot of Sims, and I always have. I'm so excited for Paralives as well. If you haven't already researched Paralives, it's fantastic. I mean, it's such an exciting thing. I am actually someone that I'm quite bad. I don't normally set up multiple outfits for my Sims, but for Maya, I have done. She has got multiple for her every day, multiple for her hot weather, and this one. Just so I thought that's a bit more variety, so she will randomly put on whichever one she feels like. So she's got a different outfit yesterday, which for me, I mean, I never bother with that. Once you're done, you're gonna put that away. Off you go to school. Maya, you're being far too good. Go to school. What are you doing? Thank you. We're not late. It's fine. No, you saw nothing. This isn't a proper game. I'm not properly playing it. I know that's the headmaster because she was late, and that is not on brand for Maya. She's clearly just so stressed about university that she's arriving late. Now you are not going to just sit there all day. Oh, you married into the family there, didn't you? Why can we see you? You've gone inside your apartment. That's a fun glitch. So yes, she is going to... I hate the thing where Sims just help themselves to water. It's unnecessary. Well, let's see who is there in the world for you to go and have a chat with. They're going to come here. With your glass of water. Don't forget that. God forbid you forget your glass of water. Now, I think Supriya could be a nice person for you to go and talk to if she will let you. And then we're just going to cloud gaze, because a good cloud gaze is never a problem. I know, but we've already applied. I think they want this for her rather than for Maya, but like I said, she is almost all the best. Maya would decorate for the best love day ever. She might have been tasked with setting up for a love day dance, but instead she was setting up for the love day dance. It would be a great... Oh, it was good. It went well. That is a nice thing for Maya. So yeah, I love having kind of a lot of these Sims that I have built up over the years in my library that I've played with, but just populating the world. There's Michael Garron. If anyone watches Was One in Mexico, I did just, when I was wanting to fill up the world a little bit more, just download a couple of characters from shows that I loved. So they are just chatting, getting on. If I was going to be playing with Francesca regularly, I would have set her up with friends and things. I'm not going to. It's Maya is going to go to university as soon as she gets the application in. So I just thought I'd introduce you to the family, let her see her mother. I think I'm going to give them a really nice evening tonight, and then after that I will probably pull this part to the end and we'll skip to when she goes to university. Come home from school already, please. Go to the toilet for me. sit at your desk, do your homework. What time does she get off work? You're leaving early today. You're going to, well, you just skip work today. It's all fine. Francesca isn't going to matter in the grand scheme of things with this let's play, just because I want to have her a really nice like evening with her daughter before she goes to college and becomes an adult. So there we go. You can. I hate how you do this. You're like, I told you to sit here. I know your mum is in there, but you're going to come in here and you're going to help her with her homework because you are a dedicated mother. So I like to think that these two have had a really wonderful relationship throughout Maya's life. You know, she's been a wonderful mother, and you know she's worked hard. And they're just goals. Right, so Maya's just going to get her homework done. Although it's a Friday, actually, so my mother. We're going to now. She is going to travel. If I can click on the right thing, travel with her daughter. And they are going to go to a restaurant, Suburban Spice, which is a restaurant that I hope will not glitch too much because restaurants have been really glitchy for forever, but we are going to go for it today. If only it was Night on the Town, that would be a perfect holiday for them, but it's Love Day and we're going to ignore Love Day because neither of them have time for Love Day. Okay. Okay, yep, changing, ready to go out for dinner into her most scruffy outfit. Oh no, Maya. Work. Crap. Maya is going to take a vacation day. There we go. Take it. Come on. Now, hopefully this won't be too glitchy, especially with just two Sims to control. We're putting us outside. It's, you know, not exactly a warm day, but fine. We'll sit here. And we're going to order for our table. So like I said, this is a wonderful mother and daughter pet. Okay, so she's going to order for her daughter some nice cream cola. And then for herself, you know, they're celebrating the fact that she's applied, that she's coming to the end of high school, she's about to graduate, and that, you know, they have done a good job existing. I don't really know what I'm talking about. Maya is going to have some pho, and I just got some curry. I imagine that this is going to be, for Maya, she's going to be very embarrassed about her chopsticks, and Francesca is they're both going to be very hot. This table was not the best one to sit them at. I can't see them. So then I would like parenting, encourage her good grades. You know, you're going to college soon and I need you to keep going. You know who you are, keep doing your grades. Praise for her good grades. You know, we are this family is maybe even a bit unhealthily pushy, but you know, become best friends. I have also downloaded a mod that allows more than one best friend. Time to order our food. Very good. We do not want hungry Sims. People out here are loving. Oh, I like your socks. They really go. Is she a Stranger Things Sim? That's why she's a scientist. What's she doing here? And I completed it here. In this save, I completed the Strangerville aspiration because it really annoys me. I like playing the Stranger Thing. I like the aesthetic and the vibe of the town, but constantly being the whole curse thing is just the mother part. It's fun, but then every time you go there, you don't want to be seen. So she's going to express her admiration for her mum. Like I said, these people are just too friendly. And then crazy scheme. This is our food. Please don't drop it. Yes. How is it? What quality? So we've got normal quality pho, normal quality cola, normal quality curry, and normal quality, excellent quality, I can read. So like I said, they're just having a really pleasant evening together. Getting ready, you know, it's a big thing when your daughter's about to go to college. I know for me, I was freaking out, so I think her mum is just really trying to talk to her and make sure that she's not too worried about everything. So I'm going to reveal a deep secret, although actually that's going to make them move, don't move. Damn it. Oh good. So, I mean, oh, they glitched. I'm sorry, I just wanted to look at you. Who's this kid weird? Where's... Oh, there's his parents. Yeah, I created a son for the Fires family. Just thought, you know, shape it up a bit. Why is he... Nope. I mean, maybe they're going to be a couple soon. Who knows? I assume one of these people is meant to be sat at this table and that's who she's currently talking to, but yeah. Restaurants. Eat your dinner, please. Gosh. No! Oh, I didn't mean to tell you to eat that. Put it back. It's your daughter's. Put it back. Thank you. You're going to eat that. This is a mess. Restaurants. Why did I take us here? Okay. Brilliant. Did she learn how to eat that? Good. I love pho because it helps Sims build up spiciness and chopsticks. So sometimes I just force feed my Sims so much of it so that they can eat spicy food and use chopsticks. You enjoy the Love Day spirit. Come on, finish. You can do it. Just one more bite. I bet you can do it one more bite. I'm going to stop talking and you're going to keep eating. So yeah, I'm going to probably end this one here. I will start the next one when she gets her acceptance letter and she'll age up, or maybe she'll age up in between, depends how long it takes for her letter to arrive. I know it varies for a few days. But yeah, this is just a quick introduction to these two. We're going to be obviously not seeing too much of Francesca. That is a lovely face to finish on, Francesca, thank you. And yeah, Maya will be the one we take with us, and we're going to be following her life, her career in the science career, and you know, we'll see what happens. Is she going to have a career and then get married and have children? I will at some point get her to have children because I would like to continue this as sort of more of I like playing generational, so at some point she will have children, but she might do that really late in life, who knows. This is a gravestone. It doesn't when I first, just side note, when I played this restaurant, I think I downloaded it originally from the gallery, but then I turned it into like a restaurant that I played years ago now. The founder died of old age in the kitchen. So we kept her tombstone here, and then obviously I saved it to the gallery after that. Well, I think to my library again. But yeah, this was our lovely little family. They will see you next time. I hope you've enjoyed this. Like I said, give me any tips and advice you have for how I could do it better, what was interesting, what wasn't, and as always, I love Sims. I love discussing Sims, discussing it with you, seeing how you play, what you might do, and any ideas you have for any Sims challenges. And yeah, that was the first episode of this. Thank you for watching.